that well. First of all, I'd like to say Happy New Year to you all. It is the 1st of January 2024, which I cannot believe is 2024. I hope you guys have an amazing New Year, which I've already said in my Happy New Year vlog that went out on New Year's Eve. Anyways, in my trail hunting Boxing Day meet, I did mention that Danny and I would be going out trail hunting for New Year's Day. So here we are, just giving Dan's mane a brush before I start getting it ready to plait. So I've just come off my stool so you can see me a bit better, because I am not tall, guys, at all. I'm just getting all of my products, but I need to take my coat off because I have got so many layers on today. It's actually ridiculous, and I'm getting hot. Now, I haven't got a lot of time, if I'm honest with you. I've got to plait, I've got to hot oil, I've got to, excuse me for 2 minutes. Sorry about that, I need to put my coat on the side. But yes, I need to hot oil, I need to give him a good brush. He's covered in mud. I might even have to wash his tail, and it's currently 18 minutes past 9. We've already got the trailer, but it does take half an hour or so to plait, and I've got to do the rest. And what else do I have to do? I'm trying to think. Oh, and I've got to tack up as well, because if you guys can remember from the Boxing Day vlog, I had to tack up beforehand. It's just so much easier with Danny. It works for us because he's a nightmare when we get there, basically. He's just so excited, which is a good thing, of course, but it is annoying. So I have to be as ready as I can be, basically, before he gets out of the trailer. So I just want to put it out there. I said it in the Boxing Day vlog, but I'm going to say it again. We are trail hunting today. No animals or anything is getting killed or hurt today. It is just trail hunting before anybody says anything. I just, even though, like I said it, obviously every time I'm going to go it's going to be trail hunting, but I feel like I just need to say it to you guys just in case there's new people. So yeah, every time I go trail hunting, I will be saying it in all of my videos. And you know, I might say hunting, just because I'm saying hunting and it doesn't have the trail in front doesn't mean anything by it. Yeah, it's basically, if I say hunting, I'm basically meaning trail hunting as well. Yeah, let's get Danny plaited. I'm aware you guys can't really see. And then we're going to get hot oiling. But yeah, it's going to be a really good day. It looks like it's dry, which is really nice because we've had some horrendous weather these last couple of days. And come back, Dan. Come back. Good boy. Yes, we've had some not very nice weather at all. So hopefully today it's going to stay dry. It looks like it's going to, so fingers crossed. Today I'm going with Bobby again, who took Joey on Boxing Day, but she's not bringing Joey today. She's bringing her other pony, who you guys might recognise from previous vlogs. She's a chestnut called Jasmine. So yes, Bobby's going to be bringing her, and yeah, it's going to be a good day out. I'm also going with Bella as well today, who she was meant to come on Boxing Day, but then ended up not coming. But she is coming today. She's messaged me this morning, so I definitely know she is. She doesn't live far from where the meet is today, so I'm pretty sure she's going to be hacking there. And then Bobby will be going in the trailer. Although she's not that far from there, she still needs to travel, basically. And the same as us, obviously. I need to travel. We're not very far at all. Sorry. Yeah, we're not very far at all, but I can't hack there, basically. So we will be travelling. I don't think there's really anything else to really say to you guys. I'm looking for wood to the roast potatoes, although we normally have them on Boxing Day and we didn't have them this Boxing Day, which is not the end of the world, of course, but they are literally my favourite when you go to hunt, to have roast potatoes. Normally they do them New Year's Day, so hopefully today we will have them, but we are going somewhere different for the meet today. Normally we have it at a pub every single year, but this year it's not there. It's at someone who basically hunts at their farm, so that's going to be good. So yeah, where we're going today, I know who they are. They was out with us on Tuesday on Boxing Day. I've just realised I've put spray, me not focusing guys, put spray on my hands and I haven't even parted where I'm plaiting because I'm yapping away. But yeah, once I've finished plaiting, because this is like my important bit at the moment, because there's no way I'm letting him go not plaited with this horrendous mane. I'm definitely going to get today over and done with, and then I'm going to message Zara, who normally does Danny's mane for me, and see if she's available to come out in the next couple of weeks to, well, as soon as possible really, whenever she's free, to do his mane, because I am quite embarrassed by it, I can't lie. It's just so long and it just looks terrible. So I'm really pleased for hunting that we do have to plait, because then no one has to see the state of his mane, because it is very, very bad. But it doesn't take me too long to plait, to be honest. I feel like if I get stressed because we're running late, then as with everything, you seem to, then it just takes 10 times longer. Whereas I'm just going to stay calm, even though we're running late. We're going to go with the flow, and yeah, it will go well, hopefully. I don't even know why I'm late, because I was up in plenty of time and I was dressed in plenty of time too, so I actually have no reason why I'm late, but I am late and there's nothing I can actually do about it, unfortunately. Danny absolutely loved Boxing Day meat, so I definitely am adamant that he's going to love today as well. We done New Year's Day meat last year, but we don't hunt on a Sunday. We only hunt during the week and on a Saturday. So last year it was New Year's Day on the Sunday. So obviously we didn't go actually on New Year's Day. We went on the 2nd of January, which was the New Year's Day meat, basically. We done it as. I didn't actually vlog. I don't actually know why I didn't vlog it, to be honest with you, because you guys would have definitely enjoyed it. But it was we had a very fun time as well, and that's when I went with Bella, and I also went with her sister Callie, but Callie has to work today, which is really annoying. Callie's the person that basically does my lashes for me. Yeah, so it's a shame that Callie can't come with us, but it's fine, she'll come out another time, I'm sure. I'm going to find out today where the other meets are for the next, until like the end of the season, because I'm pretty sure the end of the season will be in March, so there's still like 2 months or so left of the season. But I want to get out a lot more, because Danny and I, we do thoroughly enjoy it. It's just so much fun having laughs with people, having gallops through the fields. Although, because we've had so much rain, I said exactly the same thing on Boxing Day, because we had so much rain as well. We can't be going flat out across the fields like we normally would, because yeah, it's going to be muddy, it's going to be boggy in places, and I'm just not taking the risk. So if there are some fields that are really muddy, then if there is an option to, then I won't go in them and I'll just stay on the side of the road, because I just want to have a good time and I want to start the year good. So yeah, if I will miss out some fields if it's really bad, but if they look okay, then we'll be going extremely careful. And if we don't get to have many canters today, I'm really not worried at all. So yeah, I'd rather look after Dan's legs than be galloping around just to go for lots of canters, and I'm pretty sure Bobby will agree, and the same as Bella as well, because we took it very careful on Boxing Day through all of the fields, and we did do quite a lot of canters on Boxing Day, but not loads and loads, because some fields we just had to walk in. But yeah, we'll be taking extremely careful today. as well. Anyway, this intro is 9 minutes long, which is just absolutely ridiculous for an intro. So I'm going to continue plaiting, and then once I'm done I will update you guys just before I'm hot oiling, providing as I have enough time to, because yeah, we are definitely lacking on time. Dan's got his massage pad on while plaiting because obviously he can't travel in it because he's going to have his tack on. Then we're going to put his fleece over because he's not actually that warm. Okay guys, so I'm now all plaited. I'm really not impressed with my plaits. I think they are absolutely awful, but I don't have time to redo them or anything because it's now 10 o'clock and we're meant to be leaving in half an hour and I still need to tack up. I think Boxing Day I managed to do more plaits, whereas today there's less, but here he's completely rubbed this out, so the little wispy bits that he's had, I've had to put it into there and there, so that's why there's a massive gap. Yeah, I'm really not impressed with the plaits today. This is his forelock plait, but yeah, we're just going with it today. He's still having his massage. He has been hot oiled, so he's all ready. I've just got to tack him up now. He's obviously wearing boots, which is the same ones that he wore on Boxing Day, which is his Equestrian cross-country boots. I don't know if I told you that on Boxing Day, I can't remember. And then he's just wearing his Lemur normal rubber over each boot. I've brought a different numbler today, which is what I normally hunt in, but because I've obviously got my new saddle, because it's a GP shape, I don't know if it's going to fit my saddle. So I've brought it with me because if it does fit, he's going to wear it, because this is like the correct numbler to wear. But like on Boxing Day, because it is a jump saddle, I just wore my black jump numbler. If the brown sheepskin doesn't fit, then he'll be wearing this like he did on Boxing Day, but this does look smarter and it is the correct thing to wear. It's just that last week I wasn't sure if it would fit my saddle, so I thought I would try it today. So Danny's wearing his breastplate. To be fair, he wears his breastplate for everything. I especially like to use it for today because it keeps my saddle in place, because obviously we're out all day. So that's kind of the plan. So put it all on. Again, when travelling, I'll make sure that he can't get caught up in his reins or his breastplate or anything like that. Can't get caught up, but as I mentioned in my Boxing Day vlog, he's such a good traveller. Like, he literally does not move. He stands like a rock. You don't even know he's in there, so we are very lucky with that. So I don't have to worry about him being silly or anything like that. So I'm just doing the other side to put in the breastplate strap through. Oh no, Dad, you've got a cough. Typical. You literally have not coughed all day, all morning, and now you've got a cough. Like, seriously? Where did I put your girth, Dan? There. So he's just wearing his memory foam one because he finds it nice and comfortable, and I don't want to use my leather stud girth because it's too good to use for hunting. Remember to put my martingale strap through the girth. Boy. Good boy, I might have to make it bigger, Dan, because it seems to be wider. Nope. Oh, I need to wipe some mud off. His bridle on, obviously, I have to hunt him in a pelham, else I literally have no control and it's dangerous, and Danny just goes best in a pelham. Basically, I find that I have the most control on him, and it works for us, doesn't it, Dan? Well, it works for me. You might not like it because I have control of you, but I most certainly like it, because else I will literally, oh my god, it would be dangerous if I didn't have this Pelham on for today. Oh, I wouldn't even want to think about it. Hey Dan, we know what it's like when the Tom Thumb was on, which didn't go well. You alright? Me? Good boy. Makes a change for your tack to be cleaned out, because I don't clean my tack, I just don't do it that often, I will admit. I think my New Year's resolution, I didn't have any until today, but I think it is get better at my plaits, for definite, and to clean my tack more. Isn't it, Dan? Right, then what I'd done on Boxing Day, if I remember rightly, oh no, first of all I've got to put the martingale bits through. Oh, and I've got to put his boots on yet, I forgot about that. Definitely got to wear, why is your reins twisted? You've definitely got to wear boots, Dan, and there's no way I'm letting you go out with no boots on. No. Okay. Right, the martingale little attachments. I don't actually know what they're called, if I'm honest with you. I always call them martingale attachments. Right, and then I tied this in a knot so that it couldn't go around his neck. And then this goes up here. So it doesn't get caught on anything. Good boy. Right, time for boots now. Dan is ready to rock and roll. You guys are going to have to ignore the state of this rug. He wore it after Boxing Day and he's had it on since underneath his turnout and obviously rolled out in the field. But anyway, we're all ready to go. He's got his boots and overreach boots on. Again, I haven't mucked out. It'll be sorted later. That's our bucket we hot oiled with. Anyways, we're going to get loaded and we're going to get going. So I'm not actually sure what the time is. I forgot, guys, when I last done my video, I didn't have his head collar on. But now I've somehow managed, literally, excuse the state of this stable, I've managed to lose his lead rope and I don't know where it is, so I'm going to have to get another one to travelling because we got no time to be looking for it. Probably come across it later, won't we, Dan? And he's been for a wee and he's been for a poo, so you're all ready, aren't you, Dan? Hey? He's a smart boy. Once again, I've been incredibly lucky that Bobby's mum and dad was at the meet to get photos and videos of us. So this was us leaving the meet, which does get a bit hectic with all the hounds and everybody trying to fit out. But once we sorted ourselves out and got ourselves in order, it was all fine. Also, Bobby very kindly took videos of Danny and I up in front on Jasmine, so thank you, Bobby, for doing that. I really appreciate it, and the same for your mum and dad. I really appreciate getting all of the videos, so thank you.
at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
Guys, how is this horse still full of it? Like, honestly, I mean, I absolutely am loving his enthusiasm. I really am. And I love the fact that I know he's fit enough and he's absolutely loving life right now. But he has not stopped from the minute I've got on him. And I mean, I'm still hacking back. Like, oh my God. He's just full of it, and I love your enthusiasm, Dan, so I'm literally not knocking it at all, but I really thought you'd be tired by now, because all the other horses that are out, you can see they're tiring down. No, not my horse. He's full of it, aren't you, my boy? But I'm just so pleased that he's had a good day, and he's just absolutely loving life, and that's all I care about. Dan's loaded, don't worry guys, he's not travelling with no head collar on. I just loaded him with the bridle because it's just easier, because we've just given him a good old wash down. So my mum's going to grab me the head collar and then he can be tied up ready to go. I'm definitely not travelling you like this, am I, boy? Okay, so I've got his head collar on now and he's tied up with his safety clip, and he doesn't want his carrots, he's eating hay though, so that's fine. My bridle can go in the boot now. You can probably tell it is absolutely pouring it down out there, but at least you're in the dry now, boy. So I'm gonna do the back up and then we're gonna get back to the stables and you can go out in the field if you like. Good boy. So that's Dan in the trailer, guys. I've got mud all over me. I'm absolutely plastered in. Look at the state of my hands. That's just from taking his girth off. It's disgusting. Anyway, we've been really lucky that I was able to hack back to someone we knew, and we got to use their shed, and we was able to use warm water to wash him down to get all of the mud and sweat off of him, and which was good. I've taken all his plaits out because he probably doesn't want them in there. It's not that nice for him. Also got his dry rug on because obviously he's been washed off, and also it started to rain on the way back, so he was quite wet, so that's one to dry him off. It should be pretty much dry, if not dry, by the time we get home. And then he's got his disgusting muddy stable rug over the top to keep him warm. So yeah, so he's all ready. When we get back, I mean, it's probably about 3:15, 3:30 now. I'm going to put his turnout rug on and let him out in the field. I know the weather's horrible, but he hasn't been out all day, so he'll probably want to go for a leg stretch and roll in some grass, which he definitely deserves that. So I'm going to let him go and do that. Although Boxing Day we let him do it and I was mucking out, and then he come in within a matter of not long at all, so he'll probably do that again today. But we'll sort him out at home, but at least he's like all washed down now, so that actually makes it easier for us, and it was with nice warm water, which was really nice. So yeah, I'm going to drive back home now. We are back home, his turnout rug's on, and I don't think he'll be out for very long. I reckon he's going to have a roll, a little leg stretch, a little bit of grass, and I reckon he'll keep an eye on me when his stable's all mucked out to come back in. Okay, so ignore what I look like, but I'm going to take my hunt jacket off, if I can undo the buttons, and I'm going to see if I'm dry. Obviously I'm not going to be bone dry, but this is meant to be like pretty dry, meant to keep pretty dry, sorry. So let's see if I'm actually, I don't know if I'm a bit cold now. Dan's kept me warm, literally so bad with buttons, it's actually embarrassing. Yeah, let's see. I am bone dry. That is amazing. I am bone dry in a wool jacket. That is incredible. I didn't think I'd be bone dry. Wow. Take my sock off as well, all around my neck. Oh, that's so much better. I love my sock, but that has got to come off, and I'm going to put my coat on now because since stopping and doing nothing, I'm actually really cold. But Dan has kept me so warm today, which is a good thing. Yes, I have got on all my hair. My white Aztec diamond base layer, which I would normally wear for competing. I normally wear it in the winter to keep me warm. With my black Aztec diamond, it's like a show jumper. It's like really thin, a bit like a base layer. It's meant to keep you warm underneath your show jacket. You can get it in black navy. And yeah, it's basically just meant to keep you warm under your show jacket. So this is the first time wearing it hunting today, and I've had it for like a year, but this is my first actual time wearing it. But it has kept me so warm. Definitely recommend. Base layer, white obviously. With this is amazing. And then I've been lucky, I've got my waterproof jumpers on as well, which are fleecy lined to keep me warm and waterproof. And I always feel with waterproof jumpers, doesn't matter what make, I don't know what make these are, your legs go cold on top, but you're actually dry, if that makes sense. But anyway, I'm very impressed that I'm dry underneath. I mean, it's been dry all day, pretty much. It was only the last hour and a half that I started to rain, and then I started heading home. So I haven't been out in it for that long, but it's like been drizzly, which I feel like that's what makes you the most wet. So yeah, very impressed with that, but that needs a clean because it is covered in mud. I'm gonna try and find my waterproof coat now, which could literally be anywhere. I don't even know where it is because I don't want to get my jacket any muddier than it is. So let's see. Oh, I so need a shower. I can't even explain to you how disgusting I feel right now. It's actually that's what I'm going to do, is have a shower when I get home. I've still got a muck out yet, which I'm trying to find where to put my phone. That's better. I've got my coat on now and my hair. Not that it matters if it gets wet, but it's wet. Put my wellies on now. This is the aftermath, guys, when you come back, is taking all your stuff off, because I mean normally I load back up on the main road. That's normally what happens. I normally just untack, put his rug on, and then get straight in the trailer and then sort him out, take his plats out once we get home. But today we was lucky enough to go to a friend's and use their shed, which was in the dry, to wash him down with warm water, not cold water, warm water, which Danny loved. Excuse me. And get all rugged up, also cleaned my girth and literally cleaned everything. It's just made it 100 times easier now that we've got home. Now these boots are this muddy. I mean, they've got shavings on now because I've been in the stable, but they were this muddy just by riding in all of the fields. Gross. And it has been mucked out, and there's the wheelbarrow. He's now actually in. I didn't think he'd be out for very long, but I wanted him to go out. He's pretty wet in that short time, but I wanted him to go out because, apologies about the lighting, but he obviously hasn't been out all day, which it isn't the end of the world, but I think it's really important for horses to have turnout, and we like to turn out ours. Well, they're literally out every single day. They're only in during the day if the weather's like really bad. And I just think, even though I know that he wasn't going to be out there for very long tonight, I just wanted him to have that little bit of a leg stretch, have a roll, eat some grass, because he really deserves it. He's been a good boy, as you guys would have seen in the videos. So I'm going to empty his wheelbarrow, not that you can see, and then I'm going to get his magnetic stable boots on, and he's eating his hay at the moment. and then I need to fill up his other hay bucket. Mittens and Dawn have been mucked out as well. We've just got to get them in, and then we will feed. And I will also be putting electrolytes in Danny's food today because he would have lost a lot of salt in his body, so the electrolytes will help him get his salt back into his body. So I always like to do it after fun rides hunting, whenever he's really done something like today, like a fun ride. So yeah, he'll be having that in his dinner, not that he will notice. But yeah, I'm gonna continue finishing him off now, but apologies about the lighting. Dan the man has got extra hay tonight because obviously he hasn't eaten all day, and I feel like, well, he's probably going to eat quite a lot tonight. He's eating his din-dins, aren't you, Dan? Good boy. And he's also got his magnetic boots on. His water's all filled up. He's literally all done now until the morning, which is nice. And the same goes for Dawn and Mittens. They're all done. I'll show you them because they haven't been in the videos for the first time this year. So I'll show you guys them now. Okay, so here's Mit's eating her dinner. She's got her hay, her water, her bed's all been mucked out, and she's also got her magnetic boots on, which are the same as Dan's. She's a happy girl eating. And of course, I can't forget little Dawny. Hey Dawny, eating her food. I don't know if I can show you guys her boots. They might just see the strap, her hay, and her bed. She's all done too, won't you, girl? Yes, because I feel absolutely disgusting, but I have to say it's a good feeling like this because it's been such an epic day today. Again, we took it as careful as we could be in the fields because obviously they was wet and muddy, but it was fine. I had a really nice day out, good laugh. Bella, who I was on about this morning, coming, she did come, and I met her when I was just getting on Dan. We hacked to the meet, which is literally like 2 minutes from where we parked. We just parked in a lay-by. And then we was at the meet probably for about an hour, 45 minutes, an hour, around that sort of time. And then we went off, and always when the huntsman, obviously always the huntsman goes in front. So I'm just letting you guys know if you don't know. So yes, for people that don't know, you're not allowed to overtake the huntsman. It is basically illegal if you overtake the huntsman. Now Danny is very clever because he's always up with the huntsman. He loves being up at the front. He's not particularly happy if he's not up with the huntsman, and sometimes it is quite hard to be up with him. But he knows when he's up with the huntsman, he is not allowed to overtake. Like, just how clever is that, that he knows that he can go as far as behind the huntsman but not overtake. So going back to Bella, when we left the meet, we all basically trotted out. That's what you normally do, and her horse Smurf started playing up. Anyway, we went into the first field and we stood for a little bit, and he was fine. He was moving around a little bit, but nothing naughty or anything like that. Then we went to trot up the road, and she was like at the back of the line, so I was going to wait for her because obviously I didn't want to just leave her, and she was like, just go on. So I went on, and Bobby was up with me, and then we went into another field, and I was going to wait for her, and she was just nowhere to be seen. I thought, oh, she'll be here in a minute because she's like right at the back. And then the last rider come in, and I was like, where is she? So I turned around. Everybody else just carried on going down through the field. Turned around and then rode up the road to see where she was, which Danny was very good leaving all of the other horses as well. And then she was walking along, and I said, oh, you're all right? And she was like, I'm going to go home, like, he's playing up. Like, she nearly fell off or something. I'm not really sure what happened. Luckily enough, she's hacking distance from her place where she keeps her horses. So she just hacked home. And then I basically had to find, well, it wasn't that hard, but I had to try and find where they all went in the field. And then we finally caught up, and then we just basically carried on. So yeah, a real shame that Bella couldn't come out with us all day. But me and Bobby went out, which was really good as well, and I'm pretty sure, I need to look, but I think Bobby has tried to get some videos of us. I've got a few videos, not loads, but I have got a few videos. It was really funny actually. It was me, Lisa, not that you guys are going to know them all, but me, Lisa, Helen, Lily, Bobby. We went down to the bottom of this field, turned around and all cantered up, which was quite good fun. We've done that a couple of times. So yeah, had a really good fun day out. We were actually really lucky with the weather because literally all day it has been dry, up until like the last hour and a half, but then I hacked back. So yeah, I was really lucky because I was actually expecting the weather to be horrible all day, so yeah, incredibly lucky with that. And yeah, just thoroughly enjoyed it. Danny definitely thoroughly enjoyed it as well. From the minute I got on him till the end, he just jogged the whole way, which I can't knock his enthusiasm. So yeah, definitely need to see when the next meets are so I can get back out there because I do thoroughly enjoy it, and so does Dan. I'm hoping also, we jumped, there was just like these 3 little logs in the field. They wasn't very big at all, they was pretty much on the floor, but we jumped them, which was really good. And Bobby said the second time, so we done it once, and then the second time she was like, I'll go behind you and I'll try filming it. Now, I'm not actually sure if Bobby got the footage, but Lindsay, who was on foot, got a video of all of us coming up over the jumps. So if Bobby hasn't got the video, which doesn't matter because I mean she was riding Jasmine behind me, then I'll see if I can get it off of Lindsay. But obviously you guys would have seen that by now, so if you see it behind the horse's ears, that's Jasmine, that's what Bobby's filmed. And if you see it face on, I've got that off of Lindsay basically. But yeah, that was really good fun. And yeah, just had a really good day really. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Apologies that there's not hundreds of footage because right now I don't actually know how much footage I've got until I'm editing this vlog. So yeah, if there isn't that much footage then I do apologise. Haven't got a seatbelt on right now guys because we're just unhitching the trailer. But yeah, not sure when the next trail hunting video is going to be, but hopefully it isn't going to be too long and before the before the season ends. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I just want to say thank you to Bobby for getting all the videos and photos of me. Thank you also for a good day. I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure, but I think Bobby's mum might have got a few videos of us as well. So again, like in Boxing Day video, thank you to Bobby's mum and herself for getting the photos and videos. I also had a comment to see what Dan's routine is after a day of trail hunting, and to be honest it's really simple. So always, well it's not actually always because tomorrow I'm unfortunately not going to be able to do it, which is normal, but normally the day after I'll take Danny for a leg stretch. So I normally just take him bareback and we'll just go around the small block and I will just walk him to make sure that he's feeling okay. And yeah, just go for a really nice leg stretch. That's what I normally do. But tomorrow I am working, and I can't do it in the morning before I go to work because it'll be dark, and by the time I finish work it's also going to be dark, which is annoying. So unfortunately tomorrow he will just have the day off, which isn't the end of the world. He will go out in the field all day, so he'll still have a leg stretch, he will have some grass and things. I just normally basically ride him bareback, and I would be doing that tomorrow if obviously I wasn't working, but I can't help the fact that I have to work. So yeah, he will be just having tomorrow off, but if I wasn't working it would just be around our small village, just bareback basically. And yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure that you do like and subscribe if you haven't already, because I am nearly at 300 followers, which I cannot believe, and I really do appreciate every single person that subscribes to my channel, but I would love to get to 300 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.